Welcome to the Scandinavian, the second of the new featured contracts that we'll be doing with no mastery. This one is a Marrakesh contract. Despite the names and identities here, all these people are in the Swedish consulate, so that is who we will be taking care of. Now, unfortunately, with zero mastery, you have to start at the bazaar entrance, which is pretty much on the opposite side of the map from where you want to be. The loadout is the same, the silenced pistol, the fiber wire and coins. We probably won't need all that stuff, but we don't really have much choice anyway, so we'll go ahead and take it. Over here at the bazaar, there's really nothing that we'll need for the map. Nothing for the contract, so we'll just head straight to the consulate. There's really nothing of benefit here. We're not going to get anything. Now, if you do have things unlocked, you can certainly bring things with you and smuggle in things over there at the mechanic shop, whatever you want to do.
What should we do?
However, it's not necessary and we're not going to use it, so don't worry about it. Now stay on this side of these barricades, otherwise you may be trespassing and the soldiers will not like it. Pick up the crowbar on this oil drum, and what we're going to do is wait. Normally you can get over this wall and the guard there will not be a big problem, but just for safety's sake, I'm going to wait till he turns around and then I'm going to jump over the wall. And then I'm going to come over into this room, throw the crowbar on the ground instead of a coin, and what I'm going to do is go all the way over here and drop my gun. Then I'm going to hide here. The reason why we do this is that when a guard hears a sound and comes in someplace, they'll often look around like crazy. They could see you from behind. They're very unpredictable. With a gun, once they see it, a guard will walk straight towards it, and then we can just knock him out. Grab your gun, and if you want, you can grab his gun too, and take his disguise. So now we are consulate security. This isn't the best disguise, but it's as good a one as you can really get for free, and it's not a big problem. Don't worry about the camera that gets you as you come in. Seriously, do not worry about it. We'll be in a position where we can take out the cameras anyway. Come in here right away, and you'll see a janitor. Now, you don't have to knock this guy out. There's an opportunity to get him later, so I'm going to show you what that is. If you didn't get here in time, if you were a little slower, you didn't get here, you can knock him out and put him in that bin back there, if you're fast. If you're not fast, I'm going to show a method to take out the target and deal with the janitor. So, pick up one of these kitchen knives that's in here. There's two. If you're a guard, you can carry them. Nobody cares. Neither of these guys are enforcers, so you don't have to worry about that. This guy's going to, the janitor's going to kind of stand there, look at you. This guy's going to drink his drink. But after a second, what'll happen is the janitor will finish wiping this countertop badly, and he'll turn around to check his phone. Wait until he's completely turned around, kill the guard, and then immediately throw a crowbar at the janitor. Now you can probably leave these guys in here. I don't think anyone will actually find them. But just to be on the safe side, I'm going to go ahead and dump them. Now this part's a little tricky. There's a guard there that will be having a conversation with a soldier. He's an enforcer, and he will eventually move in a way that's kind of inconvenient, so we're going to move fast here.
So, do we have an understanding?
Run over here, into the security room, and throw a knife right at this guy. And immediately drag him outside and dump him in here. If it takes you too long, you can wait for this guard to come towards you, as he's about to do, and then wait for him to go upstairs and just do this that way. The only other person who normally would see you is another guard that wanders through here, but he happened to be the first target, so he's dead. He's not going to be enforcing anything. With that guy gone, we're just going to run upstairs. Now, if you didn't catch him in time, what you can do is hide in that corner back there or in that door. That works just fine. Come in here and turn on this vacuum. What's going to happen is that'll lure the first of two guards that are on this little balcony area out. Knock him out. Turn off the vacuum cleaner. You don't really need to turn it off. No one really hears it but him, but it's annoying, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. Come out here. Now, while you're doing this, the other guard has just walked onto this balcony, which is perfect. If he's not there, just wait for him to come back. What we're going to do is use a little trick. So get over here about to where this door is, and then drop a coin and immediately pick it back up.
Okay.
Then turn around and throw it as far as you can down the balcony. Doesn't matter how far it goes, doesn't matter if it gets all the way to the door, don't worry about it. What'll happen is the guard will see it, and then he'll follow it. So just go ahead and let him. He'll come pick up the coin. Again, go ahead and let him. We're not in a hurry here. And throw a coin just in here somewhere. And again, get out the knife.
I think I heard something. Moving in for a closer look.
Once he's kind of in the way, just throw the knife at him. You can shoot him if you like. That's fine too. You can do a pistol elimination, anything you want, firewire. I just used the knife throw because it's the least likely to cause you trouble. Now look carefully. The guard downstairs, right now what he's going to do is he's going to move to the left and stop at the other end of the hallway. That's perfect. Let's walk past him.
Massage expert Connie Engstrom.
Now, the civilian is a problem. He's in just kind of a big open public area. It's kind of hard to move him anywhere, so what we're probably going to want to do is cause an accident kill. So, come on through here. And grab this fire extinguisher. There's other fire extinguishers, just grab any fire extinguisher, it doesn't matter. Our goal here is we want to cause an accident that blows him up, that doesn't kill anybody else, and that we don't get caught for. And that's trickier than it seems. It's honestly pretty hard. So what I recommend is just kind of put it, like, right here.
Security on site. Excuse me.
Because he has 3 positions, and 2 of them are within kill range of that. The problem is just seeing it, so if you're having trouble seeing it, like, just put it somewhere like here.
Hey, buddy, isn't that yours?
Just any place where you can actually see it. The trick here is we want to be looking, because there's 2 women who will enter this room eventually. And once their conversation finishes, hopefully we didn't trigger it, but sometimes we will. If that happens, there's not much you can do about it, but wait it out. Now this guy's going to go over to the whiteboard, and then he's going to move to another whiteboard a little bit closer. Get your gun out, and wait. That woman's going to walk over there and sit down. Wait for him to stop at the whiteboard, then shoot. And immediately go into your inventory and just select a coin. Now run out of the consulate. You don't have to retrieve your suit. If you're not feeling confident, just go right over that wall. However, if you want to, you can get your suit back. Sneak over here and just jump over the wall. Whether you're in a guard disguise or not, whatever, you're home free now. Just don't go over those barricades so that you're not getting caught, and you can use any exit now to leave. Most of the exits in Marrakesh are in public. There is one faster one in the consulate, but because it requires going down into the basement, I don't want to assume that you're confident in, just going down there on your own and dodging all the elite soldiers. It's not that hard, but just in case, I just want to show that you can just run straight to a public exit, get out with no problems, and get Silent Assassin. So everyone died either in an accident or they were killed and put in a box. So there's no chance of a body being found. And if it is, it's just the guy who died in the accident. Don't worry about it. So, everything done right? Yep. We've got Silent Assassin. It took a while. It took almost 8 minutes, which for me, that's quite a long time. But there's no shame in it. Just make sure that you get it done and get it done correctly. And with this method, I think it's pretty safe to say that other than shooting this thing, which is definitely a little bit tricky, you should be in pretty good shape. I do recommend, though, that you follow the route that I took where you're running through that exposition area, because if you manage to avoid triggering the other 2 women, they won't come into the room like they didn't for me, and that makes it much easier to get a shot off without being detected.